And welcome back, everybody, to another episode here with Midwest Ag. Today, we are in Wesby, Wisconsin. I am heading out to my great-grandfather's farm. Today, I had received some news that he has passed away and that I am going to be inheriting his cattle operation. It's been a very long time since I've been out here. It's probably been over 20 years. I'm going to see if I can remember how to get there. That being said, everybody, let's get after it. Well, gents, here we are. We are just now rolling up. I remember it just like it was yesterday when I was here when I was younger. But after a few wrong turns, I finally made it here. Because everyone in this gosh darn county just seems to have like the same driveway going on. So it took me a decent amount of time to actually figure out where I was going. But I got it all figured out right now. We are here at the farm. And oh my gosh, it looks like the day it was built. And the house could use a little tender love and care, that is for sure. But as for everything else, I mean, it does look like he did get a new truck since the last time I've been here, but I mean, that's been over 15, 20 years ago, so I would about imagine. We got the old dairy barn here. Definitely could use some dusting around here. It looks all right though. I'm just really excited to be here right now. I can't exactly say how much I really did miss this place. I'm going to start getting into exactly what all I've gotten out of this farm. And we'll start here with this T800 Kenworth. Is looking really clean, as well as this Wilson Silver Star trailer as well. Both tandems. I mean, we're not going to be hauling that many cows, but we do have like a little dairy barn, and I know in the back down there we do have some pasture land, but I don't know if there's any cows down there though. That's the real issue. And we go in here, and there should have been more equipment. I don't know if they sold more off or what the issue was. There should have been more, because I remember there always being more, but I guess we have a Case Magnum, the 240 Magnum, and an 850 bushel Kinsey grain cart. These are both nice pieces of equipment. These are probably some of the best stuff that's on the farm besides the truck. But, I mean, we have a large storage space. I just need to figure out what happened to the rest of the equipment, though. That's going to be something. But we just keep walking around here, and we come up over here. We have a hay barn or hay shed, and we have some small commodities over here where we can store like chaff, more bales if we need to. We could store equipment in there if we really needed to. And we got a Gale mixer right here, the Gale Mix All. I'm assuming this is for like creep feeders, so that way this little auger, this pipe can go up, shoot over, and kind of get over in the creep feed, so that way you don't have to climb up in there. But you know what they say, it's not an actual farm unless you got like a 40 series John Deere sitting around, so I'm pretty excited to say that we do have one of those. That is always an addition. The dairy barn could use some work. I wonder how long it's been since like the water tub's been washed. They probably got a bunch of gunk in there. But let's come back over here. I'm pretty sure we got oh, there it is. This is one of the last things that he got before he passed away. He got a brand new Gale feed wagon and the 7710. I didn't know he had a modified front wheel drive though. That is pretty sweet. That would come in handy for feeding, especially out in the pasture on those hills. I know that out here it gets really, really hilly, and I mean it's insane. But we're gonna go hop in the truck here real quick, and we're gonna go run down to the pasture and see what we have going on. This is kind of what I was talking about. We got a creep feeder here. We do have a bale feeder right up here too, and like these hills are just like I can't even see the bottom. Oh, there we go. There we go. A little rough ride. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a terrible ride down with the tractor. Holy crap. There's still cattle down here. Okay, well, I mean, that's a bonus. I didn't know I was getting cattle with this as well. I mean, I guess we'll go down here, we'll just check on them. Alright, so in total, I got done counting. I didn't feel like counting every single one of them because they were so far spread out. But in total, we got 33 cows and 2 bulls. So I think we're gonna be doing pretty good. We just gotta worry about getting feed and all that fancy stuff. Move, Bessie. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta remember that there's a big old hole right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't know mountain climbing was gonna be in my prescription today of getting things done. That was insane. We got a little water feeder over there. That's pretty nice. I think we got about like $500,000 in the bank, and we could use some dairy cows. So I'm gonna hop in the truck here real quick, make sure that we get everything started. Runs good, sounds good. We're gonna get it all aired up, and we're gonna get heading on the road. We're gonna head down to the animal dealer, and we're gonna go pick up ourselves about a load of Holsteins. We're gonna see if we get, I think it was like 42, 44, something like that will fit in this trailer. But we'll see what happens when we get there. All right, so right now we are just now leaving the animal dealer. We got ourselves 46 Holstein cows, and then we got ourselves 2 bulls. We got the bulls separated up in the front half and the top part of the trailer, I guess I should say, not the front half. But we're gonna be making our way back to the farm here. It's been a while since I drove a truck, and I'm still surprised I'm doing this good, but this thing just smooth as could be, smooth as butter going through gears, and just sounds really good. So I'll catch you guys when I get back to the farm. It is still very pretty tight turn coming around and all these hills. Remember when I was younger, when I had to figure out how to do this all by myself, and my great grandfather was still trying to teach me things. But if I remember right, this gate opens up a little bit, and there's a drop down on this trailer that kind of goes out where they can walk out. Get all this gate opened up real quick. I gotta jump over this fence because I kind of got out on the wrong side. All right, so we'll get all this trailer dropped down, and I'm gonna get these cows out. Hup, hup, hup. There we go, girls. Let's go. Get out of here. Let's go. Hey, yep, yep. Alright, so we got everything all buttoned up now. We got all the Holsteins in here. Make sure I got a good count on them as they were coming out. And yep, we have 2 bulls and 46 cows. So I think we're doing pretty good. Get this gate shut real quick. And we're going to go park the truck out of the way. And I think we're going to get some feed put in these cows. We really need to work on finding a better place to park this. Might just have to kind of build out like a little roundabout over there on the other side, about where my truck's parked, so that way we have enough room to turn in and then back up in here, because I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to just swing over and back kind of in here. But that being said, I guess we're gonna hop in here into the 7710. Gonna get some, I'm pretty sure they're still feeding here, I'm not real sure, but we're gonna get feed all loaded up and we're gonna get these cows fed. Well, we had enough to get ourselves a full trailer worth. We had about 12,000 pounds in here right now. Kind of swing out, make sure we got enough room for ourselves. I gotta swing around because I'm on the wrong side of the bunks here, because my unload's here on the left side. And we get swung around here, and we're gonna get starting getting these cows fed. I mean, look how hungry that bull looks. He's just starving, or he's taking a dirt nap. I'm not sure. All right, there we go. Drop her down a gear. We're going a little bit too fast. There we go. Gotta make sure that we get enough feed all the way down throughout these bunks. So that way there's enough room for all these cows to get their heads in, get some food going for them. About halfway down. I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. Alright, so that just about does that. I don't know, I feel like, nah, we're not gonna leave this in there. We'll just back this in over here, kind of get it out of the way. So that way it's like in with everything else. Because personally, I don't want everything all scattered all over the place. It kind of looks bad. I think we'll leave this right here. We're gonna have to go get our pasture cows fed now. I'm gonna get in the 40/40 here. Get some cracked corn or something loaded up, get some creep feed loaded up, and get that all in the creep feeder. Alright, so we got the feeder all loaded up with creep feed, and I just want to say that my favorite time, or my favorite part about being on this farm when I was younger, was actually going out and feeding the cows. Just watching them run up the hill and all that stuff, getting them all fed. It just really brought a lot of joy into me. And I really miss it, and I'm really glad that I have the opportunity to be able to do it again. Except now this time I'm the one running the operation. We'll see how long it takes me to lose my joy and happiness from that, but because right now, it's going to be my favorite part, because I actually never got to run this piece of machinery. So we're going to see if I know how to do this. I know that it runs off the hydraulic levers here. I remember, I think it's like the first one gets it to go up and down, the second one swings it left and right, but we're going to see what we can do. Alright, so it ended up taking me just a little bit to figure it out, but we got it going now. Down to about 50 bushels left here. We're going to get all this finished out, and we're going to get everything all put away. I think we're just going to end up parking everything here in the same spot. It seems like a good enough spot, good enough place for everything. I mean, it's out of the weather for right now. We'll figure everything out when the time gets there, where we're going to put everything. I mean, that finishes the chores for today, because he only ever fed him once, just overfed him, let him sit, and then he feeds him again earlier in the morning. It's like 10:30, almost 11 o'clock right now, so I think I'm doing pretty good. But we do have a lot of work that we got to do here on the farm. I got to figure out what happened to all the missing equipment, see what happened to it all. Because there should be a combine, some headers, silage chopper. There should be a wagon, forage wagon for the silage. I mean, there should be a bunch of other stuff. A blade for pushing silage up in the silage pits that are over there. But I'm going to get all that figured out. In the meantime, guys, you guys appreciate this episode and you guys appreciate the content as well as want to support me, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Midwest Ag for more, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.